If you're an overweight man in 2024 and you're wanting to lose weight quick, then exercise will be the one aspect that will accelerate this journey for you to help you reach the goal that you desire. Because exercise is a massive part of weight loss, both physically and mentally. However, there is a massive negative emotion that hangs over exercising like it's some sort of impossible objective. When you're trying to lose weight, you don't need to overcomplicate and do the most extreme training methods to lose weight. You just need to stay consistent with one training method, possibly the easiest training method, and stick at that until you start to get fitter, lose weight, and then if you want to, you can start to increase the intensity and durations of your workouts, but that's completely up to you. So let's get into the first method of training that I highly recommend for people, and especially overweight men, to finally lose weight. And quite simply, it's walking. Walking and getting your steps in is one of the most vital aspects of weight loss, because if you're not doing this, then you just really are slowing down your weight loss journey. So you can see it as an exercise method, but I see it as a non-negotiable. You need to be walking every single day and hitting a step goal if you want to finally see the results in weight loss. Because on a day-to-day basis, if you're not hitting this step goal, then it's just stopping you from actually reaching your true potential. So hitting this step goal every single day is going to stack up until you finally reach your dream weight loss goal. So you may see it as a very small thing, but in fact it's a very massive thing for you to lose weight. So my recommendation would just be set aside 30 minutes a day. If you're at the very beginning of your journey and you don't have the self-confidence to go to the gym and complete a workout, then walking is an essential and the number one method of training that you need to focus on to lose weight. You need to walk at least 30 minutes per day every day. And just doing this will increase your steps massively, but will also help you burn a lot extra calories, which of course is going to increase your calorie deficit. So you're going to see faster weight loss results. You need to get your steps in if you want to see progress in this journey. On a day-to-day basis now, my goal is still a 10k steps, but even when I was 110 kilograms trying to lose weight, my goal back then was to reach 6,000 to 8,000 steps. I hit that on a daily basis until I got to the point where I could increase it. So when I was going out for runs, I was only running around a kilometre at most. So I was still within that 6 to 8 kilometre or 6 to 8k step range. But of course, once you get fitter, you start to lose more weight. That's when you can increase it so you don't plateau in your weight loss journey, so you keep on going. Because if you lose 10 kilograms and you stay doing the exact same deficit, eating the exact same calories and doing the exact same steps, you're going to hit a plateau where your weight stops moving. You're not losing any weight at all. You're just at a maintenance level. That's what a plateau is. So that's when you need to increase it. So increase your steps, decrease your calories so you can keep losing weight. That's the key. And just getting your steps in every single day will help you burn more calories so you can actually fulfill your weight loss journey and reach the goal that you have in mind. So that's number one. So the more advanced methods, which I would highly recommend for when you start to get a little bit more fitter, you lose a little bit more weight, so you are pretty much capable of these kind of workouts. This is when I would recommend to do these. Now, if you have prior experience in training and you have the confidence to push yourself in a workout, then these are perfect for you, because these will really transform yourself physically and mentally. But they're going to be the best workouts to burn more calories, but also not just burning calories and losing weight. It's about losing fat and maintaining and building muscle so you can get a more toned physique. So pretty much the goal is, if your goal is weight loss and you solely want to lose weight, then of course these workouts can help accelerate that. But if you're not interested in fitness at all, then walking would be ideal for you, just to lose weight, because you don't want to tone up, put more muscle on, or get more defined, then that's fine. But the workouts I'm about to go into, if you're wanting to lose weight but lose fat and build muscle, then these workouts are for you. These workouts will help you build a more defined physique, more muscular, put on more muscle mass, but also just get a lot leaner and also just transform your mind. So whatever workouts I'm about to get into now, these are for you. So number two is HIIT style training. Now this is high intensity interval training. So it's working hard for a short period of time, but also resting for a short period of time. So these workouts will consist of kettlebells, bodyweight circuits, dumbbell circuits, bodyweight circuits, and just using the equipment that you have, so you can complete it in your own environment at home, or you can either complete it in the gym. Now these workouts, they They are tough, so your heart rate will be spiked, but they are more fulfilling than ever. This is the most fulfilling exercise you can ever complete. Doing these kind of training methods will help you burn a hell of a lot more calories than what you normally would in any other training method, but also it's going to increase your fitness, your cardiovascular fitness, your muscular strength, your muscular endurance. It's going to increase everything, and you're going to be working your full body at all times. It's a perfect way to become an overall athlete, but to also increase your overall health in general. HIIT style training method is targeting your full body, and it's targeting everything that you ever need in fitness. It's not keying in on one thing, it's targeting everything, and it's the perfect way to get fitter, become healthier, put muscle on, get more defined, but also to become a better person. Now, secondly, I would recommend running. Now, running is difficult at the beginning, but the way that I would implement it into your routine and lifestyle at the beginning of your journey is through interval style training. This is what I done. So let me get into that. So the way I done it was I would run 200 meters, walk 100 meters, run 200 meters, walk 100 meters, and I would do this for around 12 rounds. And then, of course, when I was 110 kilogram, 100 kilogram, when I was starting to lose weight, it will get easier. At the beginning, it was very difficult, but I would do this until I got to the point where I could run more consistently at a more comfortable pace, or an easy pace. So it was just about building these interval style training sessions up until I lost the weight, so I could start to go on longer runs and not stop. But interval style training was the best way for me and for anyone to actually introduce yourself to running as well. So if you wanted to get into running, then interval style training method, just like I did, and I would highly recommend for any beginner in weight loss, but also any running beginner. Interval style training is probably the best method to go to until you lose weight and you can start to go on more longer runs, because you are fitter and lighter. Because at the very beginning of my weight loss journey, my very first run, I ran 200 meters out and then I walked back home. So I was probably out for about 7 minutes at least, and that was my very first run done. But it was just about showing up on a day-to-day basis, doing it when it was hard, because it was extremely hard in the beginning. And of course, once you get more fitter and leaner, your runs get a lot harder as well, so the intensity and the toughness doesn't go. But that's when you develop as a human, and that's when you develop your mind and become conditioned to the hard work. That's what you really want to become. So doing running is an extremely good method of training for increasing your muscular endurance, your cardiovascular fitness, but running is also great for your mind as well. So if you're looking to lose weight and you're interested in running, I would highly recommend interval sessions for you. So the way that I will set my interval sessions up is, if at the beginning I would probably run less than what you're walking, and of course once you start to get fitter, increase your running, decrease your walking, and just keep on doing that until it's just running. And lastly, it's resistance style training. Now this is more power building, power lifting, and just lifting weights in general. Now this style of training is, I think, what every gym person actually more than likely gets into the gym with. So just lifting weights, trying to put on as much muscle as possible, and trying to just get in a leaner physique as well, or either bulk up. Now, this style of training is good if you're wanting to solely focus on muscle building. You don't really care about your cardiovascular fitness. You don't care about becoming fitter. If your sole purpose is to put on muscle, to put on size, then this style of training is good for you. But it is also excellent for weight loss, because it is burning a lot of calories. Because when you're lifting with a heavy load, it's increasing your heart rate, increasing the pressure that your body is under. So overall, in general, that's going to burn a lot more calories. This style of training is great for weight loss, but it's not the number one thing I would recommend. The number one exercise method I would highly recommend is walking, just because it's so simple and it's so effective for any beginner trying to lose weight. Then secondly, it will be HIIT workouts. Thirdly, it will be running. And then fourth, it will be power building, resistance, weightlifting style training. So everyone who's trying to lose weight and lose fat should focus on walking. You need to get your steps in at least on every single day. And then you can also do the workouts on top of that. So my current split right now is 6 weightlifting sessions a week, 3 runs and 4 HIIT sessions. So that's my current split right now. I wouldn't recommend you to do that if you're just trying to solely focus on weight loss and you're at the very beginning of your journey. I would just ideally focus on getting your steps in. That's the number one thing I would implement. Get into the routine and habit of that, and you can start to increase and implement other training methods into your lifestyle then. So lastly, I just want to say thank you for watching today's video. If you made it to the very end, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And if you want more short form content like this, such as weight loss tips and fitness tips to help you drastically change your life around physically, mentally and emotionally, then don't forget to give me a follow on Instagram as well. That'll be in the description of this video, and it's also here. So lastly, let's go boys. Woo!